adventuring cars. You know, for the last several weeks, I've had friends tell me that, hey, I never cover anything that's a crossover or an SUV. Well, that changes today. Today, I am sitting in a brand new 2017 Lexus RX350. And, you know, the fit and finish in here is fantastic. It rides quiet. It's got a really cool sport mode with a really nice exhaust note. There's really not too much negative I can say about this car at this point. But when you look at Lexus, and you look at the history of it, we didn't get Lexus in the United States till 1989. And that came with the LS400. It was originally actually called Alexis, and they changed the name to Lexus. But it was a really different kind of thing for Toyota. You know, they did a lot of marketing, a lot of research into bringing a premier brand that they felt was needed in the United States. And, you know, most of the time you launch a brand in your home country, they actually launched in the United States the Lexus brand, where they didn't get it in their country until 2005. So, you know, it really was a whole different ballgame for them. And also in 2005 is when they finally separated from Toyota, doing everything completely different, from manufacturing to marketing and all that other things. So, you know, join me while we take a look at the 2017 Lexus RX 350. So the 2017 RX350 has a base price of about $44,000. But by the time you add a few must-haves, you're really about a price of $54,000. Now this one's finished in an eminent white pearl and features a 295 horsepower 3.5 liter V6, available in either a front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. And with a curb weight of roughly 4,200 to 4,400 pounds, it has a 0 to 60 time of about 8 seconds. Now that might not seem like a race car or the quickest SUV in the world. However, its sport mode has a really nice addictive exhaust note that made the ride a lot more interesting and a little bit more fun. Now if you decide to upgrade to the RX 350 S Sport, it will have the same engine and 8-speed electronically controlled automatic, but I think you'll notice a difference in the way it handles, especially in some of the turns. I actually felt like I had to back off sometimes in some of the turns. But the F Sport comes, you know, with paddle shifters, more race-inspired interior, different gauge cluster, a honeycomb grille, and F Sport trim, along with a 20-inch split-spoke alloy wheel with dark graphite. Whereas the standard RX350 is available with a standard 18-inch 7-spoke wheel, with a 20-inch split-spoke alloy wheel you see here, that's finished in a dark silver and machine finish, for about a $1,200 option. Now taking a look at the interior, it's called matte bamboo with parchment leather. And you get this two-tone effect with this nice mocha colored interior with the soft beige. You have memory seating, memory steering wheel, as well as the outside mirrors. You have these nice parchment leather seats with their stitching that runs down the center, and the contrast stitching on top of the dark color. You have this contrast stitching that runs across the dash, where you get a good look at your multimedia display there. Now you have a 12.3-inch multimedia display that is part of the navigational package, which will run you about a $2,120 option. But everything felt good. Everything felt like it was in a good place. You had the controller for your monitor just behind the shifter. You had this nice matte bamboo trim that felt like real wood that ran right down the center. And you have your rotary knob right there with your eco mode and your sport mode. And of course your traction control. Now the only thing I didn't really care for was the heated and ventilated seat buttons. Seem to be a little far for the passenger to reach. Now there is a lot of safety on this car. You have pre-collision system with pedestrian detection, all-speed dynamic radar cruise control, intelligent high beam headlamps, lane departure warning with lane keep steering assist, and that was a neat option. It kind of felt like a PlayStation. When you kind of run over the sides of the road, it vibrates a little bit on the steering wheel, letting you know that you need to get back in your lane. You also have a padded sunglass container and touch sensitive map lights. Now this one just has the standard moonroof. If you were to upgrade to the panoramic view glass roof, it would be about a $1,600 option. Now taking a look at the back seat, all the materials from the front carry over to the back. I think the only downside that I see is I wish I would see a heated seat for the rear. It seems to me that if I can get that option in a Ford Edge, then I should be able to have it at least as an available option for Lexus RX350. Now I had plenty of room in the back seat, at least 6 to 8 inches. You also have a nice vents as well as a power outlet. The back seats felt very comfortable. You have a non-touch sensitive map lights for your rear passengers that are LED. Rear seats have nice stitching with the perforation. I think your back seat passengers will be very comfortable. And you have a center armrest with storage. You also have nice durable map pockets where toddlers will stuff coloring books, pencils, paper, crayons, the rest of their grilled cheese sandwich, making you wonder why you bought a Lexus. Now there is plenty of storage in the back. It's not class leading, but it's pretty standard with a nice cargo cover. I like that you have nice levers or levers rather than a pin to release the seats to fold them down. And you have a nice 60-40 split. Now, the rear seats don't fold flat, but that's sometimes the trade-off for a more comfortable back seat. You have a nice damped and felt-lined glove box. It actually has usable storage. Overall, the quality in here is fine. It's Lexus quality at its finest, and it smells better than some yachts I've ever been on. In a world that's overflowing with crossovers and SUVs, the RX350 stands out with its bold styling, aggressive look, and luxurious interior. The ride quality is superior to many other crossovers I've been in. It's that quality that you expect out of Lexus. Thanks for watching.